Hey guys, welcome back to Pokemon Red. I'm Rob Noire, doing a Let's Play for the State of Noire channel. So it's been a while since I recorded. I just finished editing all those episodes. If you've been following the series, you probably know that there was a little bit of a fuck up where we lost a bunch of game footage, and basically I had to make episodes work with just the face cam, my audio, and game audio. I think it turned out really well. I definitely grew as an editor from it, and I grew as a person. But it's not something I want to do again, so I'm really taking pains to make sure that we don't lose the footage. Not just for me, for the work, but I'm sure for you as a viewer, you want to actually see what I'm doing, right? But yeah, so it's been a while. I recorded basically a one-off when I was in the middle of editing and I was like not in the greatest mood. Maybe that'll get cut down and just slipped into this episode, or maybe if it's not too like down in the dumps, I'll still put it out as a full episode. But I'm in Lavender Town, the ghost city. I'm actually in the tower right now, which is where I ended the last episode around. You might have seen footage before this, maybe I cut it together where I'm like running through halfway across the world, because I was taking screenshots for those episodes where we lost the footage. So that was just me getting back to where I was before. There's one thing actually that I need to do before I do anything in this tower. I hinted at this, and it's proof that I have a cold black heart. You remember how I caught this Voltorb that I named Gibberish just so I could teach him Flash? I don't need this guy anymore. I'm never going to use him again. He's got a useless skill. He's taken up a space. I'm letting this guy go. Release Poke. Oh yeah, I gotta deposit him. Yeah, I don't need this guy. Like I said, I caught two so that I could give one back. I'm releasing him into the wild. He'll live a much happier life when he's not basically cockfighting for me. You see, Voltorb's right there, and here's Kuvund. I'm gonna release Kuvund back to the wild. Yeah. Bye, Kuvund. Oh yeah, and I'm gonna withdraw my Pikachu. There he is. It's been a week since I recorded the last batch of Pokemon episodes. And a lot's happened in that time, and like, I didn't even remember that I named my Pikachu mascot. This is kind of funny. So I'm in Lavender Town, the city of ghosts. What do I do here? I go to the tower where every Pokemon is buried. And I just want to mention, it's really weird, this is a tower with multiple floors. There's like 4 or 5 floors, maybe even more than that, I don't remember. Each floor has graves. So basically they buried Pokemon in the ceiling? Not cool. Really not cool. Like, whose fucking brilliant idea was that? You got all this mountain next to you, bury Pokemon in the fucking mountain. Anyways, and the tower, it's not on an angle. I remember in the show, I'm almost positive it was a straight tower, and here it's a straight building. So why the fuck are you burying Pokemon in this? They don't even have any on the ground floor, which is where it makes the most sense. So, you guys notice any motherfuckers up here in the top left corner? This is pretty much all I'm here to do, is fight this guy. And if you took my advice and checked out the Matt Pat gaming video on Did You Kill Gary's Raticate? I would have killed him on the ship. This is the aftermath. It's a fan theory that he disproved, but, I mean, hey. Oh, I actually gotta bump into him. Hey, Alex. What brings you here? Your Pokemon don't look dead. Let's go, pal. Every time I see him, I fight him. Every time I see him, I kick his ass. Think he'd learn? I made a right call on my first Pokemon, didn't I? Oh shit, I meant to change. So yeah guys, while this battle's going on, I just want to say, despite the setbacks, I've been having really a lot of fun with this game, and hope you guys have had a lot of fun watching. I noticed a few people have actually been commenting on the videos, and I haven't actually promoted them at all. I've shared the links on my Twitter. If you want to follow me on Twitter, links in the description, but yeah, I shared the links to my Twitter. Other than that, I haven't really done much, so it's cool that people have just been stumbling across these and took the time to actually say something to me. I really appreciate it. It's like I've always said, I'm not doing these videos for like other people. They're for myself because I enjoy doing them. But I really hope that people do enjoy watching them too. And leaving a comment and all that, it's really cool. You know, I've made a lot of things over the years. I don't really tend to get a lot of feedback outside my circles. So I really appreciate it. And so far, no trolls, nothing bad, so, you know, it's been a positive experience. Got level 26 hot dogs. I think it's just a sausage at that point. Yeah. What, you stinker? Big moment here. I was right. Level 28 hot dogs are sausages. They still keep their nickname when they evolve, by the way. That's kind of a hint that you can catch a Cubone in this area. It's cool. It might be the only place you can. Maybe the Safari Zone has it too, I don't remember. So basically there's not really a whole lot I can do in this yet. I actually need to get something from the town Celadon, which I'll be going to in this episode. But I'll show you what happens in this tower before I do. See, she says you need a Sylph Scope to be able to figure out what these ghosts are. And I'll just run around here until... See, you just get this shadow. That ghost can't be ID'd. You're like, oh my god, what the fuck is this thing? You try and fight it, nobody knows what you are. The ghost tells you to get out. Only time a Pokemon will speak. Yeah, you need a Sylph Scope to do anything in here, really. Don't know what happens if you fight a trainer because they battle you with ghosts, but I imagine nothing good, so... Here I am, back in Lavender Town. You guys are probably familiar with this. I didn't show you what's down here. I'm not gonna bother. So I'll go a little bit. I'll go a little ways. This is Red 12. Dead Pokemon. This is actually a pretty useful move. It's Swift will hit even if your Pokemon has dug into the ground, which nothing else will hit it, or if it's flying, which nothing else will hit it. So it's a really cool move, actually. Yeah. And so basically, down here is basically the lead up area to, you know, let's fucking do it. That's an item you can't get until you have Surf. I don't actually think it's that useful. Maybe a Moonstone? Maybe, but I don't think so. Fishing is a waiting game. It's a great line to walk up. Be patient. Fishing is a waiting game, so fucking fight me. I think he's gonna die. He held in there. So if you recognize this, this is where I was in Vermilion. I put pictures up in the episode, it was one of the ones with lost footage, but where the Snorlax blocks my path. So there's nothing I can do down there for now. It's a really cool area, it's actually an important area for when I get all the Pokemons. But can't reach it yet, I can relatively soon. So yeah, I'm on the way to Celadon City. I'm a rambling, gambling man. Isn't that a song by Wings or something? I'm thinking of Band on the Run. Unfortunately, there's no new Pokemon I can catch here, so it's just a shortcut I take to avoid the trainers up top. I don't need to fight them. This is the road to Saffron City, which, if you try and get to this city, I mentioned in an episode, I don't know if I kept the footage, but people have been trying to write to Saffron City, but it's been cut off. And if you go to any of the 4 sides around it, there's an entrance like this. It's a city in the middle of the map. They're all blocked by these guards who are thirsty for, like, infinite amounts of time. Let's fight this guy. So that's something I also take care of in the next city. I was lucky hypnosis lasted for a turn. Do you remember my episode where I caught Jigglypuff? I think it was episode 2 or 3, and I titled the episode like, "If you sing one more time." Like, the things that make you fall asleep are fucking annoying. You get an item called the Poke Flute later on, which is, as soon as your Pokemon fall asleep, you play it, they wake up. But I don't have that yet, so... And I also mentioned in a previous episode, don't give your Raichu or your Voltorb speed. It's okay to give your Sadflower acid. Neo is very strong. He is the one. Hope you guys are enjoying this series. It's nice to be done all like the terrible editing crap that I had to deal with, and just be able to just, you know, take it easy, kick back, and play some fucking Pokemon. Like, I do love this game. It's a great game. Yeah, I'll fight this guy. Like, I grew up with this game. There's a lot to be appreciated from it. Celadon's actually a really cool place. Yeah, remember what I was saying about Saffron, how you couldn't get in from northeast, west, or south? Well, you can probably guess you gotta stop them from being thirsty. So here's an important area. So I mentioned in another episode also that I would be catching this guy soon. This guy is basically my ticket to kicking the shit out of the next gym. But I gotta try to be able to catch him, not to kill him, and he also has a really fucking annoying attack that scares the shit out of you. See? Alright, let's see if I can catch this fucking thing. Oh, you know what? You might notice there's a Team Rocket guy down there. Just ignore that shit for now. Alright, so you notice I caught a Growlithe. I need him on my team, which means, unfortunately, I have to get rid of somebody. The one that is going to be used the least is actually my Pikachu mascot. Took him out for one episode and he killed a few things and that was it. Should I release him into the wild? I won't do that. He is a good Pokemon. You don't get to see Raichu, unfortunately. Alright guys, well that's going to be about it for this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. So you notice I'm back in the swing of things, normal episode, there should be no more technical difficulties, lost footage. I'm being super careful. Like, that was just one of my first times recording, one of my first recording sessions, where I didn't know, and I made a few mistakes, and I lost footage, and it equaled like several extra days of work. Normally these videos don't take that long to edit. Those took a long time to edit, so yeah, it's going to be back to normal from here on. Yeah, thanks a lot for watching, guys. If you like this video, let me know. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Hey guys, it's Rob Noire again, doing another little Let's Play here for the State of Noire channel. This time I'm doing something a little different. I decided to record a few, How's it going?
How's it going, guys? We're going to machine from the right. And what's something we're just going to be talking about?
Well, I figured maybe we'll talk about like all the video shooting.